Okay, so here's my thing about technology. In class, we've been talking a lot about multitasking and the way that technology and society impact us as humans and individuals and whatnot. And for a lot of people, their projects are giving up something like Facebook. But see, I disagree with the idea of giving up something entirely. Because I think the real problem with people and technology and websites these days is that they go on them when they don't have to. For instance, Facebook. You know, going on Facebook once or twice a day isn't a problem, but if you're constantly on Facebook, it becomes a problem. Switching arms. One arm got tired. So for my project, instead of giving up a website or a piece of technology, I'm going to only use those websites or technologies for when I need them. I have a new notification on Facebook, I'll check the notification and I'll go back to doing whatever I was doing. For YouTube, if someone comes out with a new video, I'll go watch the new video and then I'll leave the website. The gaps of time that I find myself usually watching old videos on YouTube, I'll instead take a walk and take pictures of things. Look at the beautiful things that are outside. Like, look at that. It's a tree. Yay. Do you know how awkward it is filming like this? This whole project of getting away from the computer and going out into nature and taking pictures is less of letting myself think and more of letting myself get away from thinking. I know we've talked a lot in class about how people don't have enough space to think anymore because we're constantly bombarded with information and technology, but I mean, I've grown up with technology. I'm pretty used to thinking around technology because I've kind of been forced to.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi, good. How are you?
Doing good. You having a good day?
Yeah.
All right. See you later.
See ya. That was really weird. A dude just started talking to me. The only time my brain ever shuts up long enough for me to just relax is when I'm on these walks taking pictures. And so what I wanted out of this project, I got. So I'm impressed if you've gotten this far in the video, especially because it's probably really boring, and I apologize for that. But there are more things about my project that I think ought to be talked about. I haven't been taking walks and pictures for a while because I've been actually doing other things with my time that I actually find even more useful. I don't know if you know this, but my end goal, like my end career goal, is to write novels. And I don't know if you know this, but November is National Novel Writing Month, which is when people try to write a 50,000 word manuscript in 1 month. And because I have all of this extra time that I'm not wasting on YouTube or Facebook, I've actually had a lot more time to write. And so I've begun to actually attempt National Novel Writing Month. So this is my word count for National Novel Writing Month. So like the red is the word count that I should have, and the black is what I actually have. So as you can see, I'm like 400 words ahead at the moment. So this book, because I've written books before, this book is actually one of the most fun things I've ever written. Right now, I have written 17,000 words, and that accounts to 52 double-spaced 12-point font pages of novel in 3 weeks. And that is a direct result of me not watching YouTube all the time and like wasting time on Facebook. I thought I'd just read one of my favorite scenes. So just to give you some context, this scene is when the main character, Will Archer, has been kidnapped and is being interrogated because the people who kidnapped her believe that she's someone else. So, begin. strapped to a chair in an empty room. There's nothing but me, a dangling light bulb that flickers in and out of usefulness as illumination, and the chair. Also the straps holding me to the chair, but they don't really count. Hey, I yelled into the silence. I'm awake! And before I answer any questions, someone better alert the cliché police, because this little scene is just bursting with pathetic. I hear a door open and close behind me. Hey, is it room service? I'd like a bowl of chicken soup and a biscuit, please. Leave the butter on the side so I can apply it as needed. Oh, and I'm gonna need these restraints loosened a bit. They're cutting off my circulation. Something, I suspect a thick magazine, smacks me in the back of the head. Take this as my cue to shut up. Name, asks the voice I assume belongs to Mr. Friendly with the painful reading material. Arthur Dankerson III. I get another smack, this one more forceful. Willeen Daphne Archer, Will for short. A third smack. Hey! That wasn't a snarky answer. Name, the voice repeats. Will Archer. I told you. You sound like a ginger. Are you a ginger? Smack. What gives, man? My name is Will Archer. There's a grunt from my possibly ginger new friend. Business with Ethan Dawn. He's my pimp, and I'm the highest paid hoe. Speaking of which, he's going to be pissed when I don't show up for work tonight. I never met Ethan Dawn before today, when he accosted me in the park. Why did he approach you? I sighed, dropping the act. My head was starting to ache. I don't know. Wanted to know about my hair color. Ginger considers this. What is your hair color? Russet brown, like my mother's. Another thoughtful, guttural growl. Were you adopted? Probably. I'm too good looking for the rest of my family. Retreating footsteps. Elvis has left the building. I get to sit alone in my little box for a couple of hours, humming to myself and yelling out demands at random intervals to keep myself entertained. Hey, does anyone mind handcuffing me in a different yet still unpleasant way? This position is getting old. Eventually I get another visitor. Ginger? Ginger, is that you? I get another back of the head smack when the other woman from the park drags the chair opposite me and sits down. She holds a manila file and a plank of wood. My name is Ariella Hansen. I want no joking, no snark, no playfulness. What is your name? I groan. Seriously, what is wrong with you people? My name is Will Archer. W-I-L. I don't know how many other ways I can say it. It's impressive how little her face moves. She slides open the folder, revealing first a picture of what seemed to be a younger, less dirty version of Ethan. Do you know this man? Wouldn't really call him a man. Ah, Ginger, you're back! All I know is that today he breathed his nasty smoker's breath in my face and told me his name like 10 times. Ariella reveals another picture of a 6-year-old girl. Do you know this girl? Shrug. I don't know many kids, to be honest. Is this girl you? How would I know? My mother doesn't keep pictures of me as a baby. Does this girl look like you?